Live chat. Авось 2 уровня успеем. Hello, Hippocat.
Hey.
So, okay. Whichever level this is, Eurofans Hall. I don't know Eurofan. Are you a Eurofan?
Not really.
So this is not
That
our
was the
hall.
Article 13 shit.
Yeah, really. Yep. Well, remains to be seen how much that will influence our situation, considering our internet's about to get completely like... Oh shit, I didn't even look at anything. Completely isolated if it passes that bullshit. We'll see how it works out. Meantime, we got monsters to kill.
Well, it's not like the law to isolate internet. The law is like to make it independent.
Well, I mean that's what that's just how they describe it. But I mean, if it passes.
Well, yeah, sure, they will be able to like censor anything they don't like if that actually works as intended.
I think if it passes, it'll just give them the opportunity to... I mean, pretty much immediately say, hey, we are under cyber attack by everyone because everyone hates us. And then, bam, we've got our own privately controlled internet. I mean, not privately, state controlled. It should be wonderful. I mostly just don't want to lose access to, you know, messengers and stuff. I don't think they will actually... I know, for some reason I remember something about them. Mostly we're going to control not just in websites in general, but like messengers and social media. And honestly, I don't use social media, but I don't want to lose access to like Discord, Telegram, and whatnot. Talking to actual other people. We'll see. It's gonna be fun either way. Considering how completely what's the word? Something stupid they are. Like it's I feel like I'm remembering half the word. Incompetent, there we go. We'll probably just be easily able to use some VPNs to go around like we've been doing this whole time. I read the news today on a subreddit that there's like a list of VPNs that we are preparing to like, and by we I mean not we actually, preparing to like give weird demands to like move the source to Russia or some shit like that. I didn't read too much into it. But weirdly enough, I'm using Avast and it has a VPN service. And that wasn't included in there, so I don't know. Might not even be affected by their attempts. If anything happens, we'll see. Meantime, we got shit to shoot and run through bridges and whatnot. And hopefully pass 2 levels today. That is just me. I'm assuming that this has 10 levels in total, because the intermission screen last time said something about 10 islands. Also, do the whole like posting a link in the Discord, because I forgot to even warn people. I was just so absorbed into reading Mortal Kombat comic.
There's like actual comic.
There is a comic that has to do with the previous game, currently lost, but the one that's before the immediately upcoming one, soon upcoming. And apparently it's canon, so that's what pretty much pushed me to read it. And you know, Mortal Kombat's interesting. After the classic games, there was this 3D era on like PlayStation 2 and beyond. And everyone, well, I mean, most people don't really like those games or characters from those games. And I was in the same boat. I thought all the new characters were lame. But in the comics, you know, they used a bunch of them. They killed pretty much everyone off from the like 3D era. But before they kill them off, they make them cool. So now I'm kind of upset that they won't feature in the next games, potentially. But the next upcoming game has to do with time travel and like timelines and whatnot, so maybe they will just completely retcon a lot of it. again, I'll see. It's
Was that the one that you pre-ordered?
Yep. And I know there's...
Are you actually gonna try, like, playing it?
I mean, I've beat the single player mode of every, like, I mean, not every, of Mortal Kombat 9 and 10, which are the ones with good single player modes. Mostly for the story. The combat's kind of fun. The new one seems to be a bit more complex than the previous one, so I don't know how good that will do. I usually can get by with just mashing like one super move that works against the AI, and it's good enough. And then you have to find a specific strategy to choose like the final boss, but I like that kind of stuff as well, choosing the AI in games, which I am not good enough to beat legit.
I don't know, single player fighting game. Like, really.
Well, most of the campaign is a cutscene. And then you get like a match, and then you get some more cutscene, and then another match.
So you would literally lose nothing if you played it on YouTube?
Maybe. But you know, I like to support Mortal Kombat. But also, I know there is some slight unrest in certain circles because they have redesigned like all the costumes for the female characters to be super like covered up. And honestly, it's pretty dumb, but I don't mind as much as many people do. I mean...
I think like there is only point in buying fighting games is if you wanna like play online.
I mean,
but playing online is a
yeah.
whole fucking different can of worms.
I mean...
And you need to like study all to be competitive.
I've had my fun. I mean, fighting games nowadays include a lot of single player content, honestly. There's like shit to unlock, and I know it's all stupid, but it's kind of fun. It's just like costumes for the fighters and the fighters themselves in case they're locked as well, and just unlockables, whichever. I didn't do much. Oh shit, where am I getting? Where is the monkey boss? I'm kind of confused, maybe that one. In 9 I mostly just beat the story mode, and there was this like giant challenge tower with tons of custom weird challenges, and of course the end reward for beating that was that costume for Mylena, or however you pronounce it, where she's pretty much just like wrapped in one bandage. So that was a good incentive to beat that. And in X there's just a bunch of costumes and shit, and I didn't do as much in X, but there was like, they had that whole faction system where like faction war, and you could complete single player challenges as well to earn like faction points for your faction. And that was pretty meaningless overall, but there was a brief period where it was kind of satisfying to complete those like daily challenges in single player, just to earn some points and move my special forces to like from 4th to 3rd place, because no one picked special forces for some reason. I guess they're kind of lame. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just a fan of Mortal Kombat without actually like knowing how to play it or liking playing it. It's one of those weird things. And it's pretty irritating, like, you know, what's going on there? Oh, just these, okay. Like the explanation for covering up all the girls, all the ninja girls and whatnot. I can understand Sonya Blade, because she's like an army officer, and her outfit in 9 was retarded looking. And her whole model in general. But in 10 they did well by her, I would say, and by Mylena and other people as well. Of course in 9 it was like the return, the big reboot, so they had to cover like the stories of the first 3 games, and they designed the characters to look not far off. And so they were, and I mean again, Kitana, Mylena, Jade, all those costumes are really stupid looking. But I, of course, I mean, I don't mourn the loss of bikini costumes for the female ninjas as much as I mourn the invasive, like, weird ideology that the character designer has, apparently. That's like, ooh, that's unrealistic because no one ever fights in skimpy clothing. No, I haven't seen, like, wrestling, what you're talking about. And also all the male characters are, like, in the buff, and it doesn't bother anyone, and that's apparently realistic. But for women to fight in minimal clothing so that it's like comfortable, that's unrealistic. And that is the attitude. It so far hasn't resulted in great losses, in my opinion, but I'm just kind of worried about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Overall, I'm happy. It's kind of fun. And you know what the best part is? The whole 3D part. In the 2D games, they made the fighters sprites from photographing the characters, as we all know. And the 3D era lost that. I don't think they even like ever... Maybe in 4 or some early on, they use like photographic textures to make faces or something, maybe. But recently, I'm pretty sure they're using like face scanning technology and motion capture, like faces, not just movement. Because I think started with Injustice 2, and their whole like facial technology completely changed from earlier games, and just the way the characters look. And some of them have been confirmed to be based on actual people. Like Shang Tsung is gonna not feature in the story, be like a DLC character, but he is straight up modeled and voiced by and acted by the actor who played him in the first movie, which is great. So it's kind of like a new return to digitize actors in a way. Oh hey, behind the waterfall. Because now they're not using 2D sprites made from them, but they are like scanning their faces and digitizing them in every way possible. Short of, you know, doing the Batman thing, which Batman movie it was, where Alfred got scanned in a computer. And just scanning their complete human being as a whole. Or something like Tron. But I'm not sure that's gonna happen. So yeah, that's all cool. Big fan of Mortal Kombat. Many things are coming in like soon. Tomorrow there's gonna be the new EQG special, 45 minutes or so. The one that I mentioned before, where they all apparently travel to the horse planet. And then the new season is gonna start pretty soon, I think in April somewhere. Mortal Kombat 11 comes out somewhere in April. There's...
Oh, life is gonna get meaning again.
Yeah. The other things I... Oh, also, where was the other one of these? I saw him by a bridge before, but I actually didn't keep track of what happened to him. Anyway, so I don't... Other things I'm excited for currently are, of course, Doom Eternal and Cyberpunk. And I feel like there was other minor things, but that I don't remember. There's, of course, Stalker 2 has been announced several times. So that's gonna be interesting to see if anything comes out of it. Apparently the release date is like somewhere in 21. What else is there? I'm gonna play Metro Exodus. I've decided that I will actually, after all, pirate it, I think. To send a stronger message with my wallet. The like, meager one voice that I can have there, but still. I mean, there's other games, there's Nintendo stuff, obviously. Oh shit! There's always gonna be Nintendo shit that I won't look forward to. Believe it or not, I actually decided to play the like next big Pokemon game on Switch, mostly because it comes out on Switch, and I decided like, hey, I have a Switch, might as well buy everything that's even remotely interesting.
I must justify buying the console by buying more games for it.
Yep, exactly. Mostly, honestly, with the amount of fun that the like 4.5 games that I've been playing have given me. Okay, I'm gonna die. It's already kind of justified. Oh, okay, there's... Oh, shit! Fucking revenants. Where am I? How far am I? I'm pretty far. I don't remember killing a lot of people though, so maybe I'm not that far. Let's just collect everything. So like Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is another fighting game that I've been playing in single and have been having tremendous fun with, and Hyrule Warriors. Honestly, those four, I'm like, even before the last two, I was not sorry for the money went to the Switch. But more good games aren't gonna hurt. I'm not gonna be buying like all the Switch ports of all the other games that I can have on PC, because that's silly. Aha! I think I actually... Did I fool some... I think I just ran across that and ended up on the other side of there, here. Okay, I am going to use some of them plasma guns, or maybe rockets even, when the Revenants come out. But yeah, it's interesting. Also, like, I mean, there's a bunch more retro games, Iron Maidens on the way, steadily. There's that other one that 3D Realms are making on the Quake 1 engine. Basically...
What was that? There is a retro game on Quake 1 engine?
I think I sent you a link once, didn't I? I remember also saying how I didn't like the rocks because the rocks were too detailed for the Quake engine or something like that.
I don't remember that. If you did, I probably added it in my way. Let me check.
It's like something Wrath of Someone, I think. Maybe. I don't have Steam open at the moment, I wouldn't be able to check. You can always look it up just in the search, like look up Iron Maiden, go to 3D Realms and go by publisher or developer or whatever. I forget, it's like maybe Wrath something of something or something Wrath of something. Don't exactly remember, it was kind of generic. And yeah, I remember I told somebody I didn't like how they made like cliffs, because
Rathian of Ruin.
Maybe. Does it have a bunch of like broken brick walls in there in the Quake and a bunch of like modern looking cliffs in Quake engine that are visibly made out of like meshes?
I suppose so.
Yeah, so those cliffs are what I don't like because I feel like that's a bit too much. I like my Quake 1 nostalgia games cliffs to be super blocky and super simple. But it's like there is not even a single question in my mind. I will absolutely, again, support with my own money the initiative for like the old people to make a bunch of old games. Oh no, where am I going now, I should say. Oh, it's just one Baron. And in Mortal Kombat as well, it's fun because Ed Boon, I think he's the only one who's still on the team, but you see him all the time during like Combat Cast, which is the streams they do from like the studio every week, detailing some new details about the upcoming game. And is it a secret here or... yeah, whatever, let's step on that, assume it's a button or a teleport or something. Okay, interesting. So you see him there. Oh, fuck off. There goes my soul sphere. Wonder how much I gained from this, probably nothing. Oh well, soul sphere was not gonna last. But yeah, it's fun seeing him there. I don't know how much he's like still goes into the game creatively, but then I like browsing YouTube in my recommended videos, I saw like Mortal Kombat 3 making of or behind the scenes or whatever, and he was there like sitting in a chair directing the actors what poses to make and whatnot, and it's just like, hey, it's the same dude, that's cool. Still doing like, could you have possibly imagined back in the day that this is how they were gonna make a giant comeback in fucking however many years, 20 years or whatever. I'm not sure how long has passed, I forget which years the original Mortal Kombat came out in. But it's pretty amazing. Because I was completely I've discarded the series altogether when the 3D era was happening. Wait,
Mortal Kombat 3 came out in '95.
okay, so that's like 24 by now, or 23 I guess, years, which is kind of close to Doom actually. Okay, so maybe that was not a key lock door or something, I don't know. Let's just fall down there, save here, fall down there and check it out. I know, I do need the red key. Okay, so what might have opened? What could have possibly opened from all this bullshit? There's a teleporter there somewhere. That looks like a secret. How would I be able to get there, I wonder? Does seem like I can climb any of this bullshit. Oh, by the way, did you say Mortal Kombat 3 came out in '95 or just Mortal Kombat 1?
3.
Oh, okay, so it's not even then. I guess 1 might have come out a couple of years before that. Okay, I don't know how to get there, unless this fence can be broken. 'Cause, 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 Oh well, I tried. I guess a teleport just comes out of there. Or maybe it's a way in there. Also a valid idea. What's this? This whole place here. Looks like nothing. Just decor. Puzzlesome. Pretty puzzlesome. I hope those like shining pictures, whatever, textures, are not something I have to shoot by getting on top of some cliff somewhere that has the correct height for it. Okay, there must be something I'm missing on top of here. Where does this go again? Just across the border, right? And that part was a secret, so it's kind of useless to me. You'd think that this would have done something. There was another pad like that before, and I could remember where it was. How does it look on the map? It looks like, well, like that. What's that area over there? Kind of curious now. Alright, there was this whole bridge with the mancubus on the other side, right? Yeah, okay. Map helped once again. I'm gonna, I guess, Palsma. Okay. You guys I can probably take on easy enough. Well, knowing the previous levels, I'm kind of afraid what this one will eventually come to, but for now it's kind of manageable. I guess I cannot drop into the lava and die in there. No, except I can. Why am I immediately just running into the midst of everything? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Another revenant. I will not tolerate skeletons in this ambush. Okay, I also didn't need any of you. This is handy, this will be handy as well. Ah, damn it. These instant ambushes are getting kinda old. I'm gonna be honest. Now where's my suit? You pieces of shit. No! That was a bit heartbreaking. Okay, lesson there. Don't rush the plasma. Grab the other suit first. People like this shit, like with the ambushes and whatnot. I like everything apart from the ambushes because they are just kind of... I mean, it's kind of fun, but then you inevitably die, and then inevitably it becomes trial and error, which is not what I like in Doom. But I don't know how to get around that whole problem. Because ambushes are fun to deal with, but I guess unless your skill level is exactly what, like, enough to just not die in an ambush, it's gonna be not fun in one way or another. Maybe it is fine to have trial and... Yeah, I was like moving my finger to quick save there. Fuck off, missile. Okay, all well and good, but what else is in here? And there goes my suit. Let's hope there is another. Isn't this the... probably just similar. Looks cool though. Okay, well, there's the suit. Weird wooden door sound for that one, but I'll take it. Okay, who else is coming before I take this suit? There is some wrench here I can get. Aha! Ah, shit. Fuck off. Okay, you I can probably manage. As long as there's a corner. Archviles are kind of easy. And I mean, a corner and strictly nobody else around. Those are my requirements. Okay, at least that was not an ambush. Some health, some other things, and on the other side I am somewhere completely different. However, there might be things down here. I thought that would have been just a bridge that broke down, but apparently it's not. This kind of reminds me of that one level in the second episode of Dusk, with the giant like lava crack in the middle, the Airbus reactor. Remember that?
I think so.
The one where there's just like one big room and then the ceiling opens and there's like the giant city behind it. And the big John. Okay, I guess I'm running back from this. Yeah, there was that whole lava crack in the middle where... Okay, how do I... I mean... Okay, this how do I do. Where it was possible, because that game physics are kind of broken, it was possible to just kind of skate along all the non-vertical walls in that crack and explore the entirety of it without requiring any sort of lava costume or whatever. I forget if they have a costume or just some like rune of magic for lava navigation, but it was kind of tedious. Yeah, I got shot by something. Let me quickly... I guess they're kind of busy over there. Good enough. And there was another suit here. Cool. Blue? Blue. Ah, maybe I shouldn't take all the suits. Though, figure I would need a suit to come here, not to leave. Well, now I don't really have a choice. Wow, that guy was just kind of being an idiot. Let's use the chain gun a little bit. I remember I cannot outlast the turrets. Is there a pain elemental? I hope there isn't a pain elemental. Just multiplying lost souls all this whole time. What? Okay. Who else was shooting me? How far can I run with this? Oh boy. Okay, those are just revenants, no archviles. Last stand. What the fuck? Of course you would put bullshit behind me as well. Okay, apparently they're actually fighting each other there. Handy. Nah! And I don't have any plasma. Well, this is going to be interesting. Ooh! That secret kind of saved me from the archvile. Stay in place, you piece of shit. There we go. Okay, I would say overall that went pretty well. Though I think there's a revenant stuck somewhere. There's a couple of revenants stuck somewhere. Okay, that I'm actually kind of amazed I lived through that. This secret. I could kiss it. If I could kiss a secret, let's grab that suit. Okay, down there I'm gonna check it out, I guess. I saved, so I can afford it. Hey! Hey, this thing can actually not quite keep up with me if I try to run around it. Bullshit! Why am I not surprised at my whole... Oh, and there's another one of these. And there's two of them. Okay, now. This is... nah. that is a bit over the top. But yeah, my soul sphere was gone again. Never to stay. Alright, don't they die in two? I wonder. Which one was it? I think it was the turret that died in two, but I guess that one was tougher. Right, but also... what the hell's going on down here? Lava now. Nothing but some health is alright. No! Jesus, where is it putting me? Can I have a suit or something? I guess I cannot. That was not worth it. Not even remotely, but whatever. So that is probably... oh, I can't even... alright, well... in that case...
you can't even Antroid.
yes, I can't even literally... I literally can't even... okay, so... here is where the plasma used to be, where we got sidetracked. And past here is that shit. There's more. I didn't even see that ambush the first time. I just ran for the soul sphere and then I got dropped some... fucking go away. I've got no good words to tell people who just love spawning hordes of demons behind you every time someone attacks. I guess I should start expecting it though. Alright, there is a costume here. Ugh! And now I kind of think I need to run. Okay, I do have some plasma from somewhere. I'm going with you real quick. Wonder if that actually lessened the ambush past the soul sphere at any level, or if it's just gonna be the same because these were all separate people. Huh! Actually, fuck you all. Lol. Okay, so I ran in the exact other direction from what was good. Nice. There's some piece of shit geometry behind me that got me stuck there. Hello, chain gunner. Yeah, that's not actually a switch or anything. Alright, now to deal with the 1000 arch vials. I guess if I'm kind of mentally prepared, it should be possible. Okay, now that thing dies into hits. Okay. Hasn't happened in a while, but I'm out of rockets. Not anymore. Alright, well. One death, or so. There might have been more than one. One death for this place seems like... I mean, once again, it's like all the teeth of the ambush are gone as soon as you know what's coming. So even my prevailing there is not really satisfactory, but eh. I mean, it doesn't feel satisfactory. Hi! Where did you go? I don't have even nearly the resources to kill. I mean, I guess I could just use bullet weapons, but who does that? Also, hi, weird. Chained up. Actually,
okay, Hazmat.
Hello, Hazmat, yes. Not chained up, but just have weird Bowser bracers on their legs. Go away. Go away. Speaking of Mortal Kombat though, one of the story trailers that they got, actually I think it was leaked or something, basically looked just like you know, Doom 4 or Doom 5 cinematic trailer as well. I'm sorry Hazmati, but I look at the demons more than I look in the chat. Well, if you started like biting my ass off for shooting at me, I might pay more attention to you in the future. But yeah, there was cutscene of just like, okay, there's some people with automatic rifles and there's some straight up just like Doom demons running at them en masse and they're just shooting them over and over, and I'm like, when did Mortal Kombat become Doom? But then I thought, you know what, I like both of those things. Now I just wish they made a shooter game out of that, because you know what? I would love to explore Mortal Kombat environments in first person. And shoot a bunch of ninjas and robots and zombies and demons. Honestly, they've got much richer lore and more potential for just tons of games than Doom does. Oh well. Maybe they'll try to make another Special Forces, but not shit this time. There used to be a era in... what the fuck is going on? In the PS1 times where they decided that, hey, maybe spin-off games would work. And then they didn't. Okay, so that guy's just gone. We just have to accept it. I'm sure he'll come back to haunt us later. But I couldn't kill him in that one fraction of a second. Yeah, that's true, Hazmati, but I mean, they've got nothing established. They are gonna have to invent a bunch of new things. And I mean, I have faith, I'm excited for whatever they're gonna do. Because, you know what? I am a simple man, in that sense, and I just want things that are cool. And without internal, just complete, like, holes in the story or whatever. And Doom story is never going to be deep enough for holes. And I'm pretty sure they know how to make cool things by now. And same with MK as well. Now, what would be badass if the Doom guy made a guest character, DLC fighter in MK11? That would be super cool. But then again, I'm also kind of holding out for Doom guy to be a DLC character in Smash Ultimate, so we'll see if either happens. Doom is getting big as well. Maybe something will happen. Depends on Ed Boon, honestly. The previous guest characters were mostly just because he was the fan of the movies that they were from. I don't know if you know Hypocat in Mortal Kombat 9. There was Freddy Krueger as a guest DLC character. I think that was it for 9. But then there was a Predator, an Alien, Jason Voorhees, Leatherface. That might have been it for X. And then in Injustice 2 they also had, which is DC Universe superheroes. But they also put a bunch of MK characters in there as DLC, and Hellboy and the Ninja Turtles. So yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Well, I mean, if you ever wanted to have Ninja Turtles fight like fucking Batman or maybe Sub-Zero, I actually don't own that game, despite the fact that I like DC stuff and I like all the NetherRealm, all it's been doing recently. For some reason I have not yet bought Injustice 2. Maybe because Injustice honestly plays pretty different from Mortal Kombat, and it's something I'm not really like, well, different enough for me in any case. And I tried Injustice 1 and I didn't really even get anywhere. I beat it on YouTube, as Hypocat says, multiple times, and same with Injustice 2. I guess there's just too many DC heroes that are just kind of like, whatever. But Mortal Kombat, all characters are cool nowadays. Also, I guess I must have told you, they've got references, because Tara Strong is a voice actor for Mortal Kombat X. She voices a character in there. And it's like, the character is called Farah Tor. It's two separate people, two separate names. And it's like, the species is called a symbiote, and it's like a little girl that's riding a giant barbarian-looking motherfucker who is completely stupid, and she's controlling him. But she's also pretty stupid. So she's pretty much just like, oh, there goes B, and such like that. And the first time when they arrive, one of the protagonists immediately asks, she couldn't ask for a pony like every other girl. And that could be a reference in there.
I think there was like an outright line about like something Sparkle.
Yeah, Injustice
Harley says in some game.
Not Harley, I think it's I mean, it's said to Harley. It's Injustice 2 as well, because there's Captain Cold character in there, but one of his skins makes him Mr. Freeze, and if you match up him with Harley, one of the possible, like, before every match, the two characters in the recent games, they like exchange a few lines for fun, and some of those lines are pretty cool as well. But that particular matchup, there is a possibility they will say, can you make me a pony? Asks Harley. Probably because, like, all of his, like, ice powers, she's thinking about an ice sculpture or something. And he just outright says, I will make the twilight sparkle. Which doesn't make much sense. And I forgot what she answers, but her answer is just like, okay, whatever, it's not a reference, it's not furthering the reference in any case. Hello, Black.
Hello.
I will catch up with Jesus Christ. Yes, exactly. Maybe he'll help me.
If only H-Doom wasn't garbage.
Ugh. If only. I've actually still not seen. What's the gameplay in there? What's the what are the changes?
It's kind of the same, but like after you kill a monster, you can kind of like fuck them sometimes.
Fuck them. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of like Brutal Doom finishers, but with different graphics, I guess.
I suppose so.
Interesting. I've only seen some people posted just like character art.
Because it's just so boring. I mean, some animations are kind of alright, but they like made all the zombie men and imps into like the same looking like imp girls or whatever.
Oh, zombie men too.
Boring.
Could have been zombie girls. I'm sure that's someone's fetish, I guess. Okay, let me just catch up.
Know with Antroid.
Catch up with the chat. Well, I mean, I don't know. No, not mine. Definitely not mine. They are smelly and they fall apart. Transport modding as well is going to be there. Did they say about modding? I must have missed that. That's pretty cool. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to... I mean, I've seen the trailer, the initial like gameplay reveal many times. I don't remember. Ah, yes. Well, Chain Gunner is asking if the player likes bashing their head against all these, whatchamacallem. Last time we had a little... Was it candelabra? But then I thought, no, it's not candelabra, it's the other thing. Basically, they are not here. They're not solid. But yeah, I have... Like... It is my understanding that each time you see one of those scenes, so to speak, it shifts into like third person. In which case, I have no interest in looking at Doom Guy's hairy ass at all, so I'm not gonna even like... beat it on YouTube, as they say. Ah, there's more, of course there's several. Why is there so many archviles? That's... I could live without this. And also it's kind of hard to keep track where they're all coming from. Let me just get a bunch of rockets. Oh hi, there's just revenants, I guess. I thought the cyber demon was around and shooting at me. Okay, I'm not gonna go there, because that might be actually pointless. Okay, this is where I want to be. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. That was pretty interesting, okay. In case it was not clear, I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Yeah. Okay. I was furious with someone else there, which kind of helped me. I did get well done, thank you for noticing. Yeah, damn you to hell. Okay. But I almost did it. What's the alternative path then? The one where I ran out of all my rockets. I guess this is kind of better. Okay. I'm gonna push him behind the corner, that's kind of fun. He slides just enough so I can push him behind the corner so that I can hide. Hey, secret understairs, in a sense. Actually, I should have picked... Wait, no, I cannot pick them up. Okay, so secretly I took down two archviles. I wonder if these are the same guys. I mean, this one looks like it was the same. There's the other one. And all of these losers. And somewhere around here a cyber demon is roaming about. Yeah. Okay. Now there is still more. Jesus, I got incinerated. Maybe Hazmati, certainly I probably, perhaps would. Though, you know, it being the original Doom sprite resolution also doesn't really help. That's a bit too low. Man, all the vines are just like hiding every sprite because of the glitchy rendering. Ah, damn it, I should have let the Archvile fight the Revenant. Okay, are they coming for my ass or am I safe? No, I'm not safe at all. Fuck off, I need this box. I would like to have that box, but... Okay, actually, you know what? Get hit by all those fucking missiles! No, they're all coming for me. Yeah, Doom guy is not really flexible. Aha, got that. Holy boy, there's a lot of them. By them I just mean Archviles. Ah, I killed myself there, what? Okay. I thought about it, but I didn't mean to do it. Fuck off with your punches already. Okay, there's just many of them. Absolutely fucking everywhere. What the hell is going on with this level? Okay, spamming works. Remember, kids. Except when it doesn't. Yeah, you know what? Crash would be nice. It would be kind of cool if they just incorporated her into Doom Eternal somehow. Honestly, I was... back before we had any details on Doom 4, it was not a very much a possibility, but when people entertained the notion of a playable female character for Doom 4, I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind. I'm not so invested in Doom guy's identity as a guy. It would be kind of fun to play Crash or someone like that. Jesus. Hey, this might be useful just for the health of it. First there's fucking demons immediately. And then people. Even worse than demons. Oh, but all the people are regular people. Okay, that doesn't matter. There's more health. And a respite. And I feel like I shouldn't have gone here so early. Maybe after taking a key or whatever it was. But we'll figure it out. Oh, it's this place again, okay. Is there any good way? Maybe this brings me back up there. Well, you know what would be real nice? If all the fucking Revenants and Archviles could just go here, but I don't think I activated them in this attempt. Okay, that should be enough. There's one more there, but who cares about that? Oh hey, that's this secret. Cool. Ah! Well, Kipake just doesn't give a shit about anything. And I guess I do, but not about things that come up during Doom. Okay, there's...
It's easy to appear chill when you never say anything.
Yes. I thought you were gonna say something like, it's easy to appear chill when you're dead inside, but that is
shit,
also...
that's a missed opportunity.
Well, you can use that next time. Okay, what if I hide here? I can actually probably lure them. I don't mind if they're Revenant, the Archvile resurrects everyone. Maybe make them all come out here after all. Well, I wouldn't go that far, Hazmati. If I was actually like trying to do YouTube proper, I would re-edit my streams and cut out like the highlights and cut out, I mean, cut out for use, but then cut out all the boring shit and all the like reattempts. Okay, that was never gonna work. Actually, this might have been a bad idea overall, but we'll see what comes out of it. I wonder how many people I could just telefrag. Actually, I'm gonna save. That might have been a bad call there. Hey, I think I killed the Revenant there. Cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I am actually gonna just fuck off from the secret and see where they end up if I just manually return there, if I can do that. I should be able to, because the red entrance was just around here somewhere. So maybe I can catch them in a favorable position. Not particularly favorable, especially if I just refuse to dodge that missile skull. You know what, fuck them. They can do whatever they want down there. I probably shouldn't have even bothered with that guy if I decided to run afterwards, but yeah. Okay, I'm using plasma gun here for the speed advantage, because I just need to get down with these guys before the others come. No! Damn it, the wall was insufficient. Well, Black, you are welcome to become rich at any time you want. You should try harder.
If you donate anything to me, I'm gonna get real angry.
Okay, donate double to me and I'm gonna personally have to, like, give it to Hippocat by force. Wink wink, definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, just donate everything to Antroid. Or even better, to some charity.
Or give it to me, I will donate it to charity of your choice. Just don't ask for a recipe. Receipt, rather. A recipe as well, I'm not a cook. But don't ask for a receipt. Okay, I'm not sure where they are currently, but... Okay, so one was behind me somewhere, I think. Piece of shit. Double piece of shit. Well, they are attacking at all fronts. I can maybe salvage this.
They just wanna make sure you're well cooked from all sides.
Yeah, this is like a microwave here. Okay, what about if I started using this now, because I don't have enough ammo for it. But if I just press this and run, that always works, right? Right! Maybe not. Oh, there was a guy behind me this whole time. Well, 1 health, that's law. I might have done a stupid, but that's law, I'm sorry. Sacred law of the land. Though the law does not prevent me from saving in a slightly better position. Okay. Actually, I think some of them are fighting each other over there. Worst possible time to run out of cells there. Nah. Okay. This is turning sour. Very sour. I like the decoration, but I don't like the kind of extreme gameplay, I'll be honest. It's a bit too much for me. Way too many fucking archviles and everyone else. And ambushes with archviles. And like, this is absolutely not fair. This demands a lot of trial and error. Holy shit. Wow, I just beat my ankles there. Okay, where else can I run strategically? Up here, this'll work. Fucking die! Actually, up here their pathfinding sucks, so they can't actually find their way to me very well. It's clear some shit's going down, but This might be an interesting opportunity to thin out the herds, the hordes. Whatever. Either applies, honestly. Well, I'm cooked. Interesting, very interesting. Maybe I can just make them all come out here, then run around them, juke them. Meanwhile, get some health back. This will surely save me. Hey, I wish the Cyber Demon was around. Also, this angle here is actually lagging the game. GG. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna save again after losing too much health. Oop. Oh boy. That's a lot. Now I'm gonna save, because while this might be a bad position, just kill 2 archviles. And there's massive infighting going on in there. Maybe not massive, but someone's angry with someone, so that's nice for me. God damn it, walls. Why do you exist? Break down the walls, man! You know what? Kind of tired of you. I think there's mostly demons actually, so I might be able to just... You know what? It makes me angry that someone out there, actually probably many people out there, are probably easily able to like beat these levels first try. Because people make FDA demos of the craziest shit. But to me, like, all of these ambushes seem blatantly unfair. Oh hey, those guys arrived from wherever the hell. Well, probably the hell.
The weirdest thing I learned about Doom and the way people play it recently, that was the fact that people actually record no monsters speed demos of levels.
That sounds stupid. Why another? I guess their Chingan errors might have been revived.
It kinda is a little bit stupid, but then you have to like move perfectly.
I guess
and
yeah,
do,
it's
like
like
all the strafe running and wall running and all that shit.
I think there were like gimmick levels for like Quake and stuff, or mods. I see them in some like weird video compilation videos where for some reason the person doing the compilation just puts it to a video of like one of them like skating on sloped surfaces levels where you just kind of careen down the giant pipe with a weird slice of thing that you actually used to skate. I forget if it was Quake or Half-Life or anything. But it is like movement, especially with like glitchy tricks, is unfortunately popular in these games. I absolutely detest whatchamacallit, like what's the Quake thing? Something strafe jumping, I guess. Bunny hopping's alright, strafe jumping. I absolutely detest that it was a glitch that got like embraced, even though it's completely like idiotic to learn. No one can explain it well. Oh wow, there's even those guys. I guess also got revived.
What's the deal with that? Like when you strafe in air, you go faster or what?
No, it's some weird shit. Like you've got to make weird mouse movements and like keep jumping and do like wow 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 as you jump, and it's like the stupidest part is I have no idea like why it works. What's the like logic behind why it accidentally works like that? If I did, I might have been able.
It looks cool, I think.
It might look kind of cool, but I'm not a big fan of just like people flying like rockets while doing like stupid shit like this through levels. I'd rather they moved like in a way that looked a bit more natural. You were doing a bunch of it in Dusk, I think, like you were just doing these weird mouse whipping around movements when you ran sometimes. And I was just like, man, those are bad habits. I wish nothing...
I just did it for skills. I wasn't trying to achieve anything.
Ah. I was about to say I hate everything that causes you to pick up those habits, but nah, I'm just like... I wish those movement things were patched out and the games to begin with just had like deeper mechanics that would be fun for people to learn. But it seems like the most fun multiplayer mechanics that become wildly like enjoyed are born from glitches or weird quirks of movement systems and like attack animation systems, whatever, like animation cancelling, fucking everything like that. And I absolutely hate it every time. Why can't someone just make a good game for once that doesn't have any fucked up glitches that people are gonna have to use in order to make the mechanics deep enough to be fun? Okay, that guy is in a really bad spot.
I bet you're gonna fucking love speedrun of Unreal 1.
Well, I don't like Unreal 1 to begin with, so I'm not sure.
You know how in Unreal it has this like dodge mechanic?
Yeah.
When you double tap the direction and you like jump to the side.
Yes. Never use it.
And well, it makes you go a little bit faster. So the entire speedrun of Unreal is you just like look sideways every once in a while and like do this dodge thing.
Well, it sounds honestly a bit like the whole like Zelda jumping backwards the whole game and stuff like that.
Speaking of Unreal, some douchebag beat my time.
How dare he? What's all this? Like there's columns and stuff and I don't have any ammo for good shit. Actually, from this direction I can just probably waste all the cells into him. And eventually succeed, because from below there it was inconvenient to do this, but here I can afford it. Though I do have to actually still look out for the timing, because for some reason the plasma gun stopped actually stun locking arch wells with enough reliability recently. I swear it used to work. No! Fucker still didn't die. Okay, got to look out for those dudes, but honestly, actually I probably should use the BFG. Fuck off and stop defending him, you... Man, this... Still not dead somehow, okay. Interesting, I guess the demon might have absorbed some of that. Some of them rays of sunshine. Finally, Jesus. This was probably one of my least favorite areas in the world so far. It's just like horrible. Still nothing quite like the very end of Alt though, but yeesh. I mean, it's kind of fun coming up with all these retarded strategies of like running around and making them run around the level and getting stuck, or just like herding them to where it's slightly more convenient for me, but still, it's... whoa. Not quite what I want. And I kinda hate the fact that probably most people who posted in like Doom World Thread for this were good enough to enjoy this much more than I, and probably all said that the idea was super interesting, like super well balanced and all that. Because I feel like the author needs to understand that some people are suffering, and he has had a direct hand in that. Okay, I'm gonna get some actual health before picking up that soul sphere on the other, and maybe let's just go for it. Okay, I don't have much good ammo, which means I am gonna fuck off right away and then use my chain gun. Hell yeah, double penetration. Chain gun is from behind, me from the front. How was that for a H Doom? Okay. Meanwhile, all the chain gunners have been destroyed. Hey, good ammo. Some moderately useful ammo, but for 2 shots, that's limited. Alright. Now I just need to go dive in the lava again, because the blue door is in there, in the lava. And I really hope that a lot of shit didn't come up while I was around. Also, I haven't been here. Kind of afraid that Cyber Demon is gonna appear and say hello. Oh hey, this is...
So any of you people are excited for Borderlands 3?
No.
Because everybody is just like super hyped about it, and I just don't give a damn.
Same.
And I feel inadequate.
I feel absolutely adequate. I feel everyone else is inadequate for being excited for Borderlands 3. Okay, apparently someone just spawned the BFG. I'll take it. Okay. In before Cyber Demon in my face. Honestly, he can fuck right off. I'm just gonna go dive in the lava. Wherever that was. You better not be walking around in the mainland. I think this is the mainland. Right, there's the bridge. I suspect there might be a better way to get there, because I'll probably die in the lava. But I'm gonna try anyway.
It's not that I dislike what kind of game it is. I played Borderlands 1 and I kinda liked it, as far as I remember. But then I played Borderlands 2 and it was already boring. Like, why would you make another game like this? It's the fucking same. And then they made the Borderlands pre-sequel.
And then Tales from the Borderlands.
Borderlands 3. And I just see no point whatsoever in making another fucking game like this.
Okay, this is interesting. Surprised I didn't die in the lava. I'll probably die in the lava now. Actually, I should not be killing them. Oh, there's multiple cyber demons, I think. Okay, what about if I don't run in there? Where is the blue? Maybe I can get there some other way. Which will involve losing less health. Maybe not, this seems locked. Damn, well. Interesting enough, I never got hurt by that lava, so that's nice. Get some bullets, I guess. Maybe it is required to run across this crap. Because now I know that there's just here, so I don't lose too much health running here. And let's see. Damn it, I keep forgetting to pick up the fucking blue key.
Nicely done.
That's pretty retarded. Well, I must suffer the consequences of my actions. Where is the way? Because here's 30 lava as well. Okay. Right, the ambush, the bullshit ambush was after grabbing the blue key, not after opening the blue door, which I've never done actually. Hey, maybe this will be a safe spot. No, it won't. Where's the cyber demons? Ah, there they are. Well, you can solve your own issues without my involvement. Jesus! Okay. Also, back to Borderlands, personally I just don't like the visual style. I might have been fine with the gameplay, honestly. I also don't like the writing in the second one from what little bits I've seen. Oh hey! Narrow escape. I'm gonna save here, because I'm narrowly escaped. And I'm gonna find the blue door again, and it's here. Oh hi. Of course there's one behind me. I didn't even doubt for a second. Also, you know what? Save Palsma. Hashtag save Palsma. Yeah. These guys just make me think of antlions. With their weird, like, snipping horns. Badly animated. Oh hey, there's tanks in there. And I think those sounds are just Mancubi fighting the cybers, so I'm gonna ignore them. Weird how it sounds so close, but on the map I can't actually see any of it. Or was that whole place never visible? No, that's completely in the other part of the map, so... What the hell's going on? Not sure, but these guys are very well placed. In before it's an ambush. Oh hey, someone is actually able to shoot at me. Guess one of those losers found their way. More than one even. Does that mean that all the cybers are dead? Probably not. I feel like pretty much all Mancubi must have been affected by the cybers as I ran through that. Okay, let's see where this is. This seems like a horrible place. It's kind of more of the same than okay. Okay, who is he angry with? Not me. Might be a good time to explore. The cyber might be just forever stuck now that I look at it. Because he is way too low to affect the turret. Or the tank. I'm gonna kill this Mancubus. To the best of my ability, that is. That's kind of a bullshit place for Mancubus, but alright. Maybe it was meant to be like a safeguard until after I've killed this cyber demon. Because it's just too darn difficult to do with him shooting at me. Well, joke's on you, pal, he wasn't even shooting at me. But he's kind of a retard. Though the Doom pathfinding might make him able to kill a tank, so I probably should not be talking about. Also yellow key, okay. There is a chance I will actually need to kill the cyber demon after. Because the yellow key, so you know what? Let's do it right now in the relative safety of the now more secure arena. Hey, you can get angry at those Mancubi as well. Well, I'm at it. Actually,
well, I guess it's just one of those cases. Like, we made a cool game once. Now let's fucking milk it with shitty sequels.
Oh, people are still talking about Borderlands in the chat. Or something. I've not looked in the chat in ages. Oh, Black's just talking about it. Okay, well, I'm not even, because I don't care about Borderlands, I'm not even gonna read it now. I'm gonna wait. Or maybe never read it. Okay, what's in here? How?
That's not cool, Antroid. Do you even care about your viewers?
I don't care about their opinions on Borderlands so much. I care about beating this level fast. Run away! Oh! Okay. That was kind of weirdly lucky, I think, there. Because that didn't seem like something I was intended to survive, that just like by running. But I'm gonna Hold on to the vain hope. Nah, this is gonna get flooded by bullshit. Do you mean Black? Do you mean because of my incredible gameplay, or because I am so dismissive of people's feelings? Oh, hey, there's a ship. There's this loser. Yeah, worth it. There's probably a medkit somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna assume all this is decorative, because it's so empty. Let me see about grabbing a medkit from around here. I think I still shouldn't be going for the green armor that I saw somewhere. Actually, maybe like, I forget the math, but would it be correct to assume that like around 60 green armor would be equivalent to 40 blue armor if it... maybe it is an upgrade by now. I forget where it was though. It was like in some weird corner like here or something around the pyramid. No? Maybe not. Oh well. Never really pay attention to armor anyway, let's just escape. This level went by actually kind of surprisingly fast. I think it's because I ran away from everything. Well, I'm not a min-maxer or a 100%er. Min-maxer has nothing to do with this. I'm sorry. I'm not a 100%er. Violent geometry.
Oh boy.
Geometry wars, here we come. I don't know why I feel compulsion to save all the time, but... Ooh, nice view. Though, one thing I will say about this view, because I immediately, like, need to criticize it. One thing, of course, is that weird texture thing floating there, which I think would be an easy solution. And also, the fact that the pyramid is standing next to some mountain that is just its height. I guess he probably had to do it because of whatever geometry is inside the pyramid, but still, kind of like, eh. Dark again. I mean, I did lower the gamma back from where I increased it last time for my own, because this is completely unhelpful for like looking at shit haha gamma levels. Because for me this is super bright. But maybe we'll play this level with this brightness. Or gamma or whatever setting I just changed. Okay. See them imps. Maybe one of them will... Okay, both of them rode the elevator. That's very neighborly. Oh, there's turrets left. Alright. Well, imps are shit, but I'm gonna take care of them anyway. Well, Hazmati, honestly, this does seem like the what where darkness is much of a point. It's overall aesthetic, but I can kind of like adjust my perception where it doesn't seem so bright anymore. The pyramid is cool looking. No denying that. Why is it such a struggle for me to like admit someone did something good? But I mean, it's not anymore. But still, I've got those lingering attempts to immediately find something bad about everything I like. Oh well. Good thing I didn't go into games journalism. Might have been one of the better ones, honestly. Transparent walls again. People. Okay, max shells, which means for people in the back, use shells, okay, and also dodge out the way of the projectiles, that helps. This seems fun, I cannot wait to see how this level gets flooded with bullshit archviles. Or cyber demons or something. What the... What's a meme about darkness? I'm not caught up on meme read Black. We can return to that line of dialogue you want to share the meme. We love memes. Memes are great.
The only meme I can think of is "Hello darkness, my old friend."
Oh. Well, in this case it would be like "Goodbye darkness." Because I turned it down. You know what? Some game, instead of like brightness, should just use darkness in the reverse control, where you turn the darkness down instead of turning the brightness up. Okay. Now I'm full of bad shit, but I'm getting a lot of good shit as well, which makes me worried. Of course, some of this is gonna just like crash or something, or just the floor's gonna sink. You know what's gonna happen, what kind of shit's gonna happen. Hey yo. Good thing my instinct to flee is so quick and reliable. Maybe not the best use of holes, man. Oh hey, that's actually a Baron, not an imp. Fucking skull, go away. I wish there was is there a toggle for like not making enemy projectiles transparent? I think there's one for lost souls, but yeah, because I kinda hate having the fireballs and everything be transparent. Doesn't seem right. Why do you hate picking up keys, Hazmati? It's part of the fun. I mean, probably because of the ambushes, right? But that's what you have to do. Also, I have no idea where the yellow anything is, so that's gonna be interesting. Okay, suddenly things everywhere. Well.
They remind me like Duke Nukem tanks.
Ah yeah, those guys. Too bad there aren't buttons on the back of these guys. Yeah, that's fair, Hazmati. Yeah, fuck it, let's just use the ammo that we've got a lot of. I wonder how efficient this is, because, you know, it's just gonna be quicker if I use like a rocket launcher on them, but I guess the problem is not having my health chipped off in the meantime. Maybe let's lure some of them in here. God damn it, okay. Now yeah, I saw that coming. What was the thing that happened? Okay, there's just walls disappearing, crazy shit. You know what? Fuck it. I feel like they want me to use the rockets, or just something powerful. Cacodemons, often annoying. Imp, fuck off! Okay, good thing I disabled infinite toll actors, because that could have been a disaster. Getting stuck under that cacodemon. Die, 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 die. Hell's going on? Okay, there's another. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Black, these have turned into slaughter maps. I mean, they've turned into slaughter maps last time, but this is kind of ridiculous. Maybe I can hold out here for a little bit. Probably shouldn't, because that's actually not the way to go out. I need to jump into the water, but cacodemons might block me. Or imps might block me. As well, okay, I know I've got a medkit somewhere in the water, but stuff's getting dangerous. Ooh! I think I just clipped right through the fireball, or otherwise it just did like no damage to me. Both are fine. I'm gonna sit here and kill the cacodemons. I hope no one comes up from behind, because I think they might not. Jesus. Yeah, I keep forgetting they increase the flight speed of the projectiles. I just need to be strafing all the time, aren't I? Aren't I? That doesn't make sense. Don't I? Okay, and also, okay, no one's coming from behind. While we're here, might as well kill some imps. Oh boy. That turret's gonna be annoying unless I hide from it. Ooh. I think I saw blood flying off from that cacodemon or something. Yes, Kazmati, I think you mentioned that before. But oh well. I mean, it's still all manageable. I just... I don't know. I don't hate slaughter maps enough to just turn down the difficulty, I guess. That's a condition, a mental condition perhaps. Full plasma. Near full shells and also a bunch of cacodemons and stuff. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah. That sounded a bit like I just screamed the N-word, but I didn't. I said, Niha! I'm glad you're so tolerant, Black, and so courteous to the disabled. And before Kazmati takes it seriously and thinks I actually am genuinely calling him disabled. I'm kinda tired of that guy. I'm kinda over Mancubi in this particular place. There wasn't that much of them last time. I ran away from all the Mancubi because I've got fat phobia. Yeah, but this time I will face my fears. Good, good Kazmati. Okay, I think that's over. Ooh. Wonder how much shit I could run away from feasibly. Probably not this, because of cacodemons mostly, honestly. Cacodemons are always bad for running. And I still think we won't be... Ooh-ay-ay-ay! That was unwelcome. I still think I'm not gonna play a third level today, because... just in case. Unless this one ends like in 5 minutes. I'm not sure there actually are 10 levels. I probably should look it up someday, because if there are 3 levels left after this one, that would be kind of unfortunate to have to deal with last stream of Avactor, but next stream of Avactor, actually, yeah, with Hippocat's gonna be doing Hippocat things apparently, and which requires him to leave slightly earlier than the stream would normally end, and I think it's gonna happen today, right? And then afterwards, like every other Saturday, or... yeah, I think that's right. And for that purpose, we've arranged our schedule to be changing as such as... today's gonna be Avactor, tomorrow's gonna be Witcher 3, next Friday's gonna be Witcher 3, next Friday's gonna be Avactor, and next Friday's gonna be Avactor, so basically it's gonna be twice each game across the week, if that makes any sense. And that should arrange things in a way that every Saturday that Hippocat needs to leave, I will be playing Doom, which I don't mind him missing a part of a level of Avactor as much as I might him missing something on Witcher, unless it's Witcher side quests, but even those are interesting sometimes, so... okay, this continues being nothing. Also, yeah, the 2 levels might be big, but I mean, the last level was probably also meant to be big. We'll see. Okay, yellow. I just realized this whole thing here. And also... oh, huh? Too bad this is all closed now. I hope it opens eventually, because I'm pretty sure I left some health back in there. Okay, so what's more efficient with cyber demons? Trying to kill them with BFG while sucking at BFG, or just shooting the plasma gun? I'm just gonna shoot the plasma gun. Especially since if I miss with a little bit of plasma gun, it wastes much less cells than a BFG miss would.
Well, making this kind of timeline would actually take a commitment to like stick to it, not like change it whenever something comes up.
Well, I mean, yeah, something always comes up. Well, I mean, not always actually, not that often, but I mean, I could probably stick something. I don't know if people actually care if it's Doom or Witcher any given day. I mean, today was Doom and people eventually came, the same people that come to Doom. But maybe so that people don't have to actually like think ahead of time about it and try to calculate. I might just have like a post that details next weekend plans. Of course. I'm quite down to 2 health now, so I'm not saving it. I mean, not 1 health. I am actually exactly 2, but you know. Okay, they're killing machine gunners, which I appreciate. Someday those people will come to me as well. Yeah, I guess that could be useful. Oh, Azumati. Of course. Another, okay. Actually, I'm kind of in the mood to just... Hey! Maybe not, but it seemed like a fun idea. This reminds me of Ornstein and Smo. Or just like Super Smo, I guess. Yeah! Hides in the darkness. What a fucker. That was pretty dumb. 2 health. I hope I don't get hit by any splash damage at any point in here. Ooh, okay. Saved some plasma. Opened up some room for more shells. There was that switch looking thing. I don't think so, Azumati. I don't actually. I've not played other difficulty levels for so long, but I'm pretty sure he always just fires 3. Jesus. It's just sometimes he immediately does another 3. Because he is cool like that. Hey, that's a different room. Better not hack. Okay. I think I liked what was in the other room a bit more, but let's see. I forget what was in there. Maybe medkits. I also never pulled that, I don't think. Maybe it just pulls down the soul sphere. No, I need the blue key for it. Okay. Okay, this was legitimately red. Locked. Yeah, there were stim packs in there and shells. Which are both things I enjoy. What the fuck? Well, honestly, at this level of health, I would instead pick up a sphere. Because I like picking spheres up when I'm at around 100 health. Maybe there can be arguments made against that, because, you know, when you're losing a bunch of health but you are still over 100, you cannot make use of any medkits. So you're just losing health. But that again depends. If you have spare medkits, you might put your health up beforehand and stuff like that. I guess it's not really, doesn't make sense to really plan ahead because every situation is different. Okay, bunch of shit everywhere, as expected. For some reason I really wanted to finish him with some other weapon, but I decided against it. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. Well, I mean, discounting that. Oh. I see how it is. If that's the game you wanna play? I don't know what I did, but sure. This is not chain gunners being instantly revived. Wait. Oh, that's like a repeated switch. Interesting. Sounds like it. Whatever's happening is happening over here. Maybe this door, just straight up. Yep. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well, actually, this is closed now, okay. What the? I think that rocket just booped me on the head a little bit. Nah! Actually, I'd like some help before I run in there again. Also, yeah, you can totally see that door behind him opening if you look. Door closed, door stuck! Okay. I did really need that, thank you for noticing, Doom. Oh hey, it lowers this shit. I don't care, I've got the red key. Jesus shit. Okay, this is a bit over the top. Again. What if I were to tell you that I don't really want to do it again? Let's go see if we can scrounge up some more health before I try that once more. I should be looking in that direction as well, there's shit flying from everywhere. Always. Also, where is there a door? I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, there's fighting going on, I'm fine with that. Blue, clearly. Is there anything else? They said nothing. Not a lift. And these seem to be active. So, okay, let me just assume that's for later. Ah, red here, okay. Right, well, let's give this another shot. So when I pick that shit up, everything sinks into lava and stuff. Oh, nice. Actually, not really, but you know, better to take care of them ahead of time. Let's see how much I am dead with this. Maybe I can just make the jump. Whee! I feel like I could make the jump if I really wanted to. Maybe aided by a rocket, but I don't have the health for that, unfortunately. I really love sticking you down lava pools and having you run for a nearby suit. At least the lava is like minimal hurty, not actual lava hurty, so that's nice. Hi. Of course. Okay, that was not in the plans. Nice. Fuck off. Oh, at least they teleported me a suit. That's a very nice one. I think I'm gonna take that suit. Later though. Alright, they explode, I forgot. Actually don't spawn lost souls. I don't think... Maybe they were over the limit. I think I might still have the like the lost soul limit. Almost at the dark soul limit. Compatibility turned on, so... Whoops. Accidental
Well,
cheating.
because suit is gonna run out hazmat, and you have to hurry the fuck up to finish like killing whoever you're killing.
Yes, this always works. There goes all my shit, okay. Wait, that's before this. Well, okay. Think about the demons. I feel it's kinda cheap not to have lost souls from these guys. If I die again, I'm gonna remove that limitation. If I finish this ambush in this attempt, I'm not gonna. Ooh, okay. Okay, why I have this suit? Yeah. There might be something here to explore too. I guess there is nothing. Okay, well. Book it then. Maybe I could use it to flee, but actually, at this point, okay. I'm gonna do is asset compatibility. Kernel souls, no. I feel like this is gonna bring immense frustration, but oh well. Oh wow, there was one just like in front of me there. Shoot, okay. Well, this is happening. I'm gonna hop on over here and just stunlock this guy. Wonderful. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. What the fuck, how are you not dead? I feel like the sprites are still disappearing even though they don't... I mean, there's middle textures on that stuff up there, so... That's kinda that, I guess. It's kind of inconvenient. Oh well. Alright. So attempt number whichever. Actually, what if I were to just... That was a bit of a waste, I'm sure. Yes, okay, it didn't work either. Nah, bad idea, bad. And there's an arch file. Great. Okay, that was a logical conclusion of that strategy. Still though, maybe just cell gun, also known as the plasma gun. Why is the lost soul in here? Okay, plasma gun always works, I guess, except when you don't have ammo for it. Okay, where is the arch well though? Ah, there's multiples. Clearly. Oh hey, that was a nice shot. My VFG game is good today, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, who? Probably chain gunners. Of course. I'm getting the hang of this Doom level thing. That was not the wisest strategy there. Nice. Nice ceiling you got there. Okay. Oh, well, okay. That was slightly better than I would have expected. I was about to say like, hey, let's place a bet on what type of enemy is going to be the most annoying in that next ambush. But that was mild, all things considered. Right, I still heard some zombies. Eesh. That high-speed cacodemon ball is really fucking with me. Nice way to make cacodemons relevant, I guess, though. Their flight would have been enough in most circumstances. Where's the zombie people? I distinctly heard there's the zombie people. Imagine if all the zombies in Left 4 Dead had guns. That would have been pretty fun. Okay. Right, had enough. Let's press the switch. I'm gonna surmise it probably opens those bars from earlier. And also probably unleashes more hell. This kind of suggests I could have been pistol starting these, but you know what I say to that? Not even... Nah. I didn't think of a articulate response to that ahead of time, sorry. Hi! Whoa, okay. Interesting combination there. Nice pathfinding there. And general AI. Didn't see that until it was way too late. Okay, that shaved off my ear, but I'm fine. Sad part is he's too far, and by the time I realize he is dying and let go of the trigger, I'm gonna waste a bunch of plasma still. Maybe I can just kinda hang around here. Okay, that worked pretty much exactly as I expected and hoped. Things behind. Not even, this is not even a door, okay. Oh, but it lowered that one teleporter. Benevolent. Not this one though, this one's still off limits. Whee! Where am I and why am I here? Should I take care of those? I guess I might as well. As well as that idiot. He did not even die. Okay, now he did. Right, that's fine. Now the red door was in the main, yeah, here, okay. Ish. Hello? How many things are spawned behind me? Not many. Which is weird. It puts me in a sense of unease. Hello? Okay, it's not lift, not lift. Okay, this looks suddenly interesting. Kind of well lit, but different aesthetics. Yeah, that went well. Why is the those shadows under the arch? That don't make any sense. I do. Oh shit! I was about to say I do like the wall textures, and then the walls disappeared. Everything I like about this world goes away. The wall texture with the, like this grime on the bottom. That's, you rarely see that. Also, what the hell kind of zombie is that? Ah no, it's probably one of the regular zombies. I'm just unused. I forgot they have skulls on their heads. I thought it was some crazy like plasma gun zombie or something. Yeah! What the fuck? Who did that auto-aim to? That didn't make much sense. Jesus. You know what? This time I have the feeling I want to do differently. I want to do things differently. I want to live my life better. I'm hiding here. A good part of these like big ambush slaughter map style maps that I enjoy is just running away from the ambush and finding a safe spot somewhere. It's always kind of fun. Okay, I'm not sure I've been here before. Oh hey, this might go to my doom. Maybe there's like a revenant now. There has been a secret with one plasma at least. Well, I'll take one plasma because it's 100 plasma actually. There's been some inflation. And that's 2 BFG shots and a half. I hope all the zombies got killed. Because the demons don't like zombies very much. And they jump at the slightest chance to kick one's ass. Which works out just fine for me. Okay, that guy is just gonna keep sniping, that's annoying. That imp looked like he rose from the water. Okay, no, that's probably not gonna happen, shit. Okay, that was pretty big damage though. Medkits? I'll take some medkits. Okay, I can take a lot of drinking. What was that weird? I guess you were playing that weird like Russian Doom mode, right? I forgot. Or did we just watch it on YouTube or something?
What are you talking about?
Was there... Am I just imagining things, or was there like this weird Russian Total Conversion, Russian theme that you played recently?
Yeah?
Okay, because I remember a lot of talking about drinking. I try to remember where it came from. Man, that still feels like something I just dreamt up. It didn't really happen. Okay, whatever that did, I hope it was good and productive. Nice, weird little bridge texture. Okay. Appear to be new demons coming. Oh, that guy was kind of helpless. I also enjoy the new death animations. Apart from just getting them armor and stuff, they actually like fall apart differently now. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I probably do for Smarty, yes. Okay, a bit too early for plasma. Whom else can I waste some plasma on? This was surprisingly tame as far as giant open spaces go. You know what? Okay, let me just take this. Take this and go! Aha, I see. I can use some armor, sure. And how we get there then? Honestly, unless... Okay, no, falling off of that didn't lower any lifts. Then maybe a teleporter. Yep, that's what I figured would happen. The elevator. Ah, there's several. And there's that idiot. Okay. Nah, bro. Good thing I remember these. I like the little wall Egyptian engravings pointing towards the stimpaks. Those stimpaks were put there by the ancient Egyptians themselves. Okay, this is not actually the place. This is the place. And now we go higher up. No. No. They are fighting their own minions there, so it could have been good. Wow, wasting his time on fucking imps. Well, no, shit, I knew that splash damage was gonna immediately switch into my face, I guess. How is he still not dead? Am I hitting that little bar thingamajig on the end of that fence? I might have been. Yeesh. Okay. Hopefully there are medkits still. Yes, I could cosmetic, but in my hands the BFG is just a waste of cells because I suck with it. And the regular cell gun is just kind of like more versatile for me. I don't have to line up the exact shots that BFG needs to maximize the damage output. I should not have gotten damaged by that, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, Cosmetic does look like kinda... When he resurrects it, he's like, hope you learned your lesson. Don't accidentally hit me again, you piece of shit! Da ba doo ba da. The funniest bit, which I don't know if I ever witnessed, but it's theoretically possible, is that Archvile will be fighting someone real thick and kill himself with his own splash damage, because his own splash damage from his attacks hurts him as well.
Maybe Archvile is like, I killed you once, but that's not enough. I'm gonna resurrect you, kill you again.
I'm gonna give you a chance to make me angry again, more like, because he doesn't immediately attack them again, usually, but yeah. I give you an easy death. That doesn't work. Ah! Man, these guys' horns are never gonna not just grab my attention immediately with how badly animated they are. Hi? Hello, my new spider. I haven't played that much more Doom than I, because I've never seen that personally.
Hello.
So there's... that guy? Hopefully I was meant to like run in there in panic and wake him up. Ah, it's a bit of a waste of cells, but sure. Probably gonna be more Archviles. You know what? I will take out... oh. Okay, where did this come from? I did hear some Archviling. But I guess that was just a regular ambush. Archviling might be going on... yep. In there. The guy was a bit fidgety. Okay. Why did we hit something on the ceiling and lower immediately down time? I don't know. I thought there would be another enemy stuck on the ledge or something. Hello? Yeah. I thought I could do it. I really did. Maybe I should have run around them when they were closer to that side. Okay, where next? Here? No, not even. Fuck off. Fuck off ahead of time. Well, there's some major infighting going on in there. I'm just gonna sit it out a little bit. Drink some milk. Okay. I was too lazy and too preoccupied with Mortal Kombat comics to make myself tea this time, so I just put a milk carton. Hi! Okay. Gabba dabba doo, okay. Slowly but surely running out of rockets. What does that do? Better have done something cool. Oh, maybe that whole time was a secret up there. Okay, yeah. Good enough. I will say that was maybe worth it. Actually, Mind Spider, I think Spider Demons... are the Spider Demons immune to splash damage? I'm pretty sure Spider Demons are not immune to splash damage in any way. And Cyber Demons still get hit by like the chip damage that his regular non-splash attack does. The same as when you can... if there's like a pillar in the way, but the line of sight is still there, you could see it in like last HDQ speedrun or whatever, it was a clip. and they were calling out Barney the Archvile or whatever his name was. Basically, if you can make it so that his hit spawns like somewhere weird and is blocked, I think the splash damage makes out the majority of it and that gets blocked, but you still get some little damage from his actual like direct attack or something like that. Oh hey! I wonder if there's gonna be a turret rising from the ground. Now, hint for anyone who wants to make something like this in the future, you just make the pit wider. You could see sides of that sprite because the pit he was in was too narrow. I don't know the logic behind that, but I know that's how it works.
И так сойдет.
Or I guess, yeah. I think Mini Spider just... Ooh. I think it just gets messed up if it's literally just blocked and spawns like inside somewhere. But then again, I don't know, I'm just going off of like a brief explanation by someone who was doing it. Okay, this is all well and good, but I'm not sure where I'm going and why. I guess I'm still looking for the blue key. For all that wonderful blue stuff that was elsewhere. Hi-yo! I'm not gonna drop down here if I even can, because that's gonna suck if I do. I think I left behind a bunch of people, which I don't really look forward to seeing again. No, shit. Fucking Capodemons. Jesus, okay, no, that's difficult to dodge. At those crazy speeds. Jesus, man, do you think you're short enough? Okay, I think that's... Okay. Okay, there was no damage there, but I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna get killed by a single remnant rocket if I get hit by it. Why? Okay. Nothing? Nothing? Large big area, how about we don't go there, I'm not in the mood for that. Hey, some more shit might be... Of course! Of course there's shit spawning behind. Right, well... I never should assume that there is nothing behind you, because there's always some bullshit spawning behind you every time something that happens. You know what, let's just go here. Okay, that's actually a useful shortcut. Should have opened it before I fought all the Cacodemons, because now I can actually afford to fall down as much as I want. Ah. Okay, please that kill him. Ooh, running out of shells. I don't think I remember leaving any immense ammo caches anywhere, so gotta find new stuff. I'm sure that this is opened by now, yes. Maybe something in here? No, there's literally not a single thing in here, somehow. Okay, cool. In a way that is actually the opposite of cool, but... eh. I guess let's march steadily onward. I don't know how to get this. Oh, well, I guess I know how to get it. If that even opens properly, though. Okay, it does. Nah. Nah. I don't feel like it. Lol. Hi, floating corpse. Okay. Now let's run face first into wherever is going on here. Send a couple rockets that way. Please die. What an asshole. Okay. You know, it's a funny way to understand there's someone behind you. It's by the sound of them punching you. Because that's how I realized there was a revenant behind me there. No.
Hey, champion.
Hello, champion. Man, I'm out of shells, that's depressing. Whoa!
I watched that slime anime, and it's total fucking ripoff of Overlord.
Sigh.
The first half of it is not bad though, but they kind of fucked up.
Fuck. Fuck everything about that part. Okay.
Really? Didn't you like recommend me Overlord before? I thought you watched it.
Man, once again I'm running out of everything good in the world. Guess might as well use chain gun on some of these assholes. I know chain gunner, I feel like the author of this WOD just played the Series Sim. Because that game loves showing like 4 Cyber Demon equivalents for picking up a health potion.
Well, Overlord 1 and 3 are good. Like, 1 is good, 3 is alright, 2 is absolute fucking garbage.
Okay, those guys are a bit too far. Let's wait, that was this ambush. There's like thousands of these, okay. Oh, that was not even the last one. Well, maybe if I had plasma gun out. Still though, this is... no one will convince me that things like these ambushes are not straight up BS. The first one, 2 revenants, was kind of alright because it was easy to avoid. The one where you just get locked in by the pinky and the revenant and whatnot was BS. That one with the imps, I don't think it's possible not to lose health there, it's also BS. Okay, that was pretty obvious. Where was the one where... was it this one? Where you just kind of lol... yeah, this is the lol one. That one is complete and utter BS, just in every way. Part of me feels like a lot of people who would applaud WODs with BS like this just do it because they don't want to seem like bad players by complaining about difficulty. Okay, can possibly now do the Half-Life thing and run across all this great shit. Time to laser though. Let's just see what's done here first. I could just walk on the water to the next island, but no. Also, these are islands. There are supermassive mountains all over the water in the background. That doesn't really make much sense. Okay, I should be fine Almost worked. Duh. Okay, that was pretty bad. I was distracted by not getting hit by whatever was flying at me. I'm gonna assume that strafe running was probably intended here. As much as I hate strafe running being intended for jumping required in what's even for secrets. It's just straight up easier in there. Yes, behind me. Behind me. That's got to say something about your character if you like attacking people from behind that much. By that I mean the author himself, because he's the designer. How did the Scorpion say it? You are the architect of my suffering. I wonder how many people he stabbed in the back with a knife in a dark alley. Lol. Can't let you leave. Oh boy. Oh hey, actually, this is a familiar spot. I feel like maybe it could be beneficial to get rid of them whilst they're so close. Who knows? There's items in there. I will be going inside there. They might give me trouble. What doesn't make sense to Smite? Yeah, everything I've said so far has made perfect sense, I think. Nah. Nope. Nope. Arschweil. Ah! He's already here. Shit. The walls are inconsistently shaped. Oh well. There are a couple medkits around here I can take. Ah, I remember this place. I was down here and I pressed the switch. And then I left. And nothing else happened. Go away, everything, forever! Part of me thinks this guy's pro. Oh no, he can't shoot over this thing. Alright, well. I don't even care if he might have infoed the turret. You know what I miss? I miss all those unique enemies that we've seen before. Why didn't you put like one of those brain BFG people instead of some of the cyber demons and stuff? Apart from that one giant arena and that other place, both of them were places where I couldn't really take the time to appreciate the enemies. I won't drop down there for the stim packs, I'll be honest. There come the infinite chain gunners. Just what I needed. What the fuck is this place then? Looks interesting. Looks a bit hexy. Okay, still no shortcut inside, so I'm not gonna drop down for the stim packs. I guess let's just press on This looks like it's gonna be a gimmick fight of some sort. This shit's gonna pull up some platforms with some monsters on them. I guarantee. Bounty Mountains. Oh, you're that far behind now. Yeah, it doesn't, because we are meant to be on islands, and mountains being all around the sea that we use to sail. It seems a bit dumb. Okay, so I'm grateful for all the ammo, but I'm also scared by all the ammo. What the fuck is going on? No. Don't even think about it. Okay, and I hear some more revies, so let's check it out first. Must have opened. Oh, there are academics everywhere. And some impies. Okay, that was kind of fortunate. They all died! Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hey, still got this place. Forgot to close it off. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it fully. Maybe not, because it's kind of tedious. No, I mean, Hazmat, if it's meant to be islands, that kind of requires, you know, open sea and water, and not just some weird lake. That's the thing. I'm not questioning. Even in Witcher, on Skellige we saw mountains just descending into a nice corpse, descending into straight into the ocean. What doesn't make sense is that they're all around, and yet we apparently have somewhere to sail out of that little pond, surrounded by mountains on all sides. Hello, Rolvar.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Not okay. How many of them even were there? And where's the Lihai? That corner just demonstrated for all of us how much wider the collision is on the Dacanion projectile than the actual sprite. What's that all about? Secret? Oh, way out, okay. Also a upward lift. Must have required some scripting as well. Could be voodoo doll stuff. Okay, let's see what bullshit gets revealed here. Oh, wait, that's the old switch. Okay, never mind, give me a second. Okay, let's see what bullshit gets revealed here. Ah, I see some chains, Moon. Hi. Yeah. The worst part is all these fucking holes in the fence that you get stuck on. That's kind of terrible. But I guess the lesson there is try not to hug the fence. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. And you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna actually just fuck right off here, which was a bit too early, but sure, whatever. There is the steam pack. 1 steam pack, 2 steam pack. 3. Kind of would like to get there. Looks like this. Okay, I see. Nice. I feel like using the map is probably not cheating most of the time. If he didn't want me to use the map, he could have hidden the secrets. Yeah. I didn't actually notice that mine spider. I know the Mancubus thing is like super narrow for some reason. Oh, hey, there's some health. Now let's see how the hell do I get back. Hopefully it doesn't involve too much fighting stuff that I might have left behind. Oh yeah, this thing is now lowered. Oh, there was a shortcut. Well, I understood where the hell I'm still, but where is this? Do I go there? This looks like it goes outside actually. Yeah, I did. Wait, no, that's backwards. Well, okay then. Okay, yeah, now I'm starting to remember this part. This is drop. And here we are. By now, yes, that is. You know what? Fuck that. Actually, I'm just not gonna take it because that was kind of dumb. But yeah, the assholes must have congregated. Actually, I will just do it again, and I'm just gonna sit here. Some of them were positioned in a way that I think they will come up. Or they might come up any second now. There's some blocking them. Did I save after falling? No, I didn't. Okay. There might be block monster lines in there for a weird reason. Well, whatever, honestly. There is more health in the world. La, 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 la. I really think he probably should have closed up this part. Then again, that probably would have been just super frustrating. Yep, straight up monster blocking. Very handy for me, thank you very much. Thank you very much. What the fuck? Oh boy, that's a lot of them. I didn't always have this respect for cacodemons in this world, but now they've proven very dangerous. Because they just seem unable to dodge their slightly faster projectiles. Probably mostly because there's always some shit in the way. Some poles or some wall decorations here. That guy just ate my buckshot and lived. Where is there more people? I hear more people. You all must die. Okay. Another switch. Hello. was kind of shit. But I live. Okay, that guy got battered a bit by Mankibai. Appreciate it. You cannot be allowed to live. Those guys up there I can ignore though. Jesus Christ. Just as I said that. Oh well. Still. That's not enough to get my attention. Try harder. Let's go push that other switch. Seems like there's 2 left or 3. If they all are meant to like raise blocks up. More cacodemons, how wonderful. Many more in fact. Not a big fan. At least I can run under them now. Cool. You know what?
Hey, Luis.
Hello, Luis. Yes. How about you just die? Okay. I didn't tell you that, Luis. I just said that to the captains, by the way. Yeah. Academics. This part is kind of boring. Should have been over by now. Also kind of challenging still, so probably not fair to call it boring. But I'm slowly running out of shit to do. Let me go grab that other medkit that I left. There we go. Hopefully I will not need it later. That didn't really do much for me, did it? Oh well. Okay, so here's where they can congregate. They didn't give them enough time, looks like. Good. Just fuck them. I'm starting to think why there used to be like laws against gathering more than 3 people at a time. Nice try. Luckily this wooden support is impenetrable to fire skulls. Hey, monster block went away, or was it further in here? I don't know, champion, there might be... I mean, it's just like a law of nature. You shouldn't do it anyway, even
I know there is a law about, like, shit-talking the government.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Like if you post stuff without proof, you can get in trouble. But I'm not sure, like, about making fun of Putin.
Honestly, I think everyone overblows like how oppressive Putin is, because there's, it's like on the big state channels, TV, there's open criticism and no one dies most of the time.
Well, I mean, people are getting busted for like reposting shit. Come back to...
Yeah,
that's a
but
fact.
That's... I don't know. I've not actually kept up. I don't know what was posted there. Cannot ban Telega though, so that still works. Okay, this is getting a bit worrisome. No. What have I not pressed? Those Hell Knights just all around are gonna continue to be weird, passive, aggressive nuisances. Where was the next skull? There's the next skull. All souls I can take. That didn't really give me enough ammunition for any of this, but sure, I think I saw another Cacodemon. Let's sit and wait. You know what? I'm gonna drink some more milk whilst they arrive. I see one coming. And is that? With the flames, I see them coming. Okay. Die, by yes. Well, Mini Spider, if these were normal Cacodemons, it would have been better. But their projectiles have been sped up significantly, which fucks me up. You know what? I want that ammunition. Hey, I'm right here. Yeah, exactly. Hazmati has my back on all that trivia. Yeah, that is demonstrably not the problem here, that they like get knocked away. The problem here is that they suck. But not in a way that makes them easier. At least the author for some reason just put a weird monster blocking line here. Which doesn't make any sense. In fact, I kinda want to know what it would have been like if I would allow all the monsters to get spread around the level whilst I go back for supplies. But at least, I mean, gotta give him that he didn't at least lock this out for myself as well. Where's the next skull? There's the blue key this whole time. Well, honestly, part of me kinda wants to just keep pressing them. Without stopping for all the possible Cacodemons and whatnot. Here's some revenants. Hey, this again. And I'm out of that as well. Interesting. Apparently there's still one lost soul somewhere. Ooh! What kind of bullshit's gonna spawn now? I don't know about this guy needs to die. Well, relative safety. It seems like I still need 2 switches. Oh hi, there's the brain mother. There we go, BFG monster. How do you work? How much left do you have? And am I safe behind this wooden pillar? That's the main question. No, I'm not interesting. Okay, I have actually absolutely no idea how to fight someone who has BFG shots. But I think they work like my BFGs, so yeah. I was supposed to hide from her at the same time as the BFG ball was exploding because like there were probably invisible beams coming out of her at that point. targeted at me. I don't know how faithful the mechanic would have been, because that would require like the beams facing the same direction that the shot was originally. Actually, I'm not sure how that works. I keep forgetting how that works in practice with the LVFG. Do the rays just come forward, or do they come in the direction the shot, or where we were facing when the shot exploded, which I guess is just forward, saying forward another way. Okay, last skull. Or maybe it's just, no, it's not open yet. There we go. Time to escape from the city. You know what? I appreciate the last couple skulls didn't do anything. Where was there was a quick way back somewhere to the blue something. Wait, no, this is not a door. I might need to run into that other teleporter first. From where you're facing when it exploded, if you're still looking in that direction. I remember reading about how it's like some sort of triangle, you need to connect like the shot, the target and the character who shot it or some shit like that. No, pillars, go away. Hey! Well, I always thought the BFG was a retarded mechanic, and I don't want to have to consider all these retarded mechanics. Oh, hey. Oh, that was the intended way out of the blue, okay. I don't want to have to consider the retarded mechanic when fighting other characters, so no thanks. I'd rather fight the, like Doom 3/Quake 2 style BFG, where it just shoots rays from the projectile as it flies. Soul Sphere, Soul Sphere, Soul Sphere. This is blasphemy, but I'm willing to do it. Okay, so what did that accomplish, actually? Oh, it just opened itself. Logical. Wonder if there's any ammunition whatsoever left for me anywhere. Can always look into the future, though. Ay. Honestly? Wow, that guy didn't even die. Hey, 30 rockets, not bad. I can handle this. Health. Box. Oh, hey. Ah, yes, I've been there. That's the big open area. Which was kind of easy. That's 3 Stimpack markers. Yes. Okay. And that's apparently above the... I guess some of the Hell Knights were around here. Hi. I would like those cells. How are you still not dead? Okay, thank you. Alright, well, I was expecting something to occur, but... maybe that's a secret. Maybe that is a secret. It doesn't seem timed, but I don't honestly see anything immediate that might have opened somewhere, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh no, I'm not gonna ignore it because it's this. Suddenly I'm overwhelmed with curiosity about what's around there. Wow, okay. Also this guy. Ooh. I forgot about that whole thing. Now it comes up. Nice. Interconnected levels are fun. But this way... okay, how much you wanna bet there's gonna be 5 cyber demons? No, there wasn't 5 cyber demons. Okay, interesting. It's alright. We're flooded with ideas. You know what? I'm just gonna check something. I forget if I ever opened this WOD in Doom Builder. I'm gonna open Doom Builder and I'm gonna see how many levels it offers. I didn't open it in the builder. Okay, open map. Avactor what? I'm just gonna see at what maps are in here. Oh shit, there's 12! Huh. Well, honestly, that just means there's gonna be 2 more streams and not 1 more stream of this. I feel like I've played enough today, because that was... Actually, I like those 2 maps better than the previous 2 from the last stream, but some of those parts were kind of BS. I just forgot which part was super BS. I remember there was one part that was super BS, but I forget which part. Ah, that multiple corridor bullshit with all the archviles, yes. Yes. So I guess I would have had time to maybe play another map today, but okay, Hippogate, how soon are you leaving now?
I don't know.
Didn't you have like an exact time?
Not really. Maybe in like 15 minutes. Or maybe not at all.
Ah, damn it.
You do realize that you don't need to have me here to play.
Yeah, but I'm
anything.
just debating. I don't really feel like playing more maps, I'll be honest. I guess one like extra stream for this wasn't as bad as it could be. This is an interesting place. Because I'm just thinking, what are the odds of me beating this in what's essentially an hour and 14 minutes? Actually, it's probably very low. Let's not even try. Because each of those maps took longer than I have left, I think. Or they both at least like average to longer than I have left per map. And this map has 1,500 monsters, so how about I just go eat late dinner, and we play Witcher tomorrow without any worries, any stress. We're just gonna go around Kermoran and do random shit. But yeah, okay, so I guess I'm gonna just sticky something somewhere in Discord. Basically, next week we're gonna start with Witcher on Friday and continue Avactor on Saturday, and the next week is gonna flip, and it's gonna keep flipping like that for a while. But yeah, le dinner. Thank you all for tuning in. See you tomorrow, same time, roughly. Thank you, Chain Gunner, and goodbye.